They got tied to a chair and beaten up pretty bad. They was also forced to play Russian roulette with a loaded gun. At one point, they even got forced to perform sexual acts on each other. And these was 2 teenage boys.
What the nah. Toronto was different. Nah, I ain't never seen no shit like this. They said, motherfucker, they strapped them niggas together and shit. Hey, yo, put your dick in his ass, nigga, right now. Put your dick in his ass, nigga. Put your dick. What's up, nigga? Today we're finna be reacting to my nigga Hip Hop Daily. You know, we got we got LERAY's girlfriend, Pressa, from Kidnapper to Drake's tour opener. LERAY's girlfriend was a fucking kidnapper? A kidnapper? She was in the streets like that. Like, I knew she was in the streets. Like, I don't know, I heard academics say something like that. Pressa, like she was like Pressa, one of them Toronto savages. Apparently, you know, Toronto, you know, they might talk. I'm not even gonna try to mock the accent because I don't know how to say it. You know, they might talk soft as fuck, but them niggas really is, some of them niggas out there are savages and they get down, nigga. They get down. And Pressa was one of them niggas getting down. LERAY's girlfriend was one of them niggas getting down. So, is this Pressa right here? Ain't no way that's Pressa. Nope. Pressa look a little bit more feminine than that. But yeah, we just gonna see what Hip Hop Daily talking about, because Hip Hop Daily be having the answer. So let's see what Hip Hop Daily talking about. This bitch was a kidnapper. She was kidnapping niggas. Come here, nigga. Come here, nigga. Put my strap in you. Let me stop playing with these niggas, man. They coming at me. But no, for real. She wasn't on no type of timing, bro. She wasn't on no type of timers. But let's get to it.
Toronto's rap scene is on the rise.
For sure.
One of their biggest rappers is a dude named Pressa, who got a wild story, including opening for Drake's tour while out on bail for kidnapping charges. Let's tap into the come up and career of Pressa, Toronto's babyface badass.
Babyface badass,
born and raised in the Driftwood neighborhood of Jane and Finch, a hood in Toronto known for crime and gang activity. His mom's Filipino and his dad's Jamaican. But at just 5 weeks old, his pops was sentenced to 15 years to life for second-degree murder after shooting a security guard. So he and his brother were raised by a single mom, and while she was working, trying to provide, Pressa and his brother quickly got sucked into the streets. His brother Shamar started selling crack as a teenager and ran a gang called the Young Bucks Killers. The gang would get caught up in the police takedown by Project Marvel and got linked to many different crimes, including shootings and drug trafficking. The police determined Shamar was the leader of the gang, and Pressa was being trained to be the next in line. So cops raided their home and found multiple guns, cash, and drugs like coke and ecstasy. Pressa pled guilty to selling drugs from his mom's house and got hit with 14 months in juvie. While he was locked up, he had his brother sneaking weed for him to smoke. The officers eventually searched his cell and found the weed and charged him with organized crime with the intent to sell marijuana. They ended up dropping the organized crime charge, but he was still tied in with Project Marvel, which would follow him for a long time. 10 months after he got out, Pressa went on the run for an attempted murder charge. He ended up getting caught and arrested after 14 months on the run and spent like 9 months in jail. But he eventually beat the case.
Wait, what'd he say?
10 months after he got out, Pressa went on the run for an attempted murder charge. He ended up getting caught and arrested after 14 months on the run.
14 months on the fucking run? Nigga, that's a flex, nigga. I don't give a fuck. That's a flex, nigga. I did motherfucking shit on the run 14 months. Niggas couldn't catch me for 14 months, nigga. That's a year plus 2 months, nigga. Niggas couldn't catch me? Fuck out of here, bro. That's a flex, nigga. Yes, sir, nigga. I was on my GTA shit, nigga. I had a 5-star wanted shit on my shit, nigga. 5 stars. Niggas couldn't catch me. Fuck are you talking about? On the run 14 months, nigga. Niggas couldn't touch me, nigga. Couldn't touch me, nigga. That's, bro, if you on the run for 14 months, bro, if you was on the run for 14 months and niggas did not catch you for 14 months, nigga, you have to be a rapper right now. Put some paper to the pen right now, nigga. You have so many things to talk about. You have so many things to talk about already, nigga. Already, nigga. You have so many things to talk about. So many things. Drugs, motherfucking kidnapping, nigga, motherfucker. I was on the run for 14 months, niggas ain't cap me. Fuck you talking about. Ain't mean, man. No cap, bro. You have so many things to talk about, bro. Get that paper, put that pen to the paper, no cap. Start writing them bars, babe. Ain't that hard? Yes, sir. You gotta be a rapper now. You had to be a rapper.
And spent like 9 months in jail. but he eventually beat the case and all charges got dropped. While he was dealing with his own legal situation, his father got released from prison on parole, but he was only out for like 10 months before getting into an altercation that violated his parole and got him sent right back. Pressa was in jail at the time, so he never got to reunite with his dad on the outside. But he said his pops always picked up his calls from jail because he knew what it was like being on the inside. So he had someone he could rely on to talk about what he was going through. His brother Shamar eventually got convicted on multiple gun, drug, and gang charges and was given a 10-year sentence. So with his brother sitting down and no one else to look after him, Pressa started making music as a way to escape the streets. He dropped his first song, Wasp Gang, in 2015 with Robin Banks, another Driftwood rapper. The song was a tribute to their friend Wasi, who recently got shot to death by police outside of a nightclub. Wasi was one of Pressa's day ones, and they came up together in the streets. When he died, he was on the run for a double murder. While he was out partying, the police caught up to him, and it led to a shootout. Wasi fired at them first from inside a car, so police responded by spraying bullets, and one hit him in the chest. Wasi was well known in the neighborhood, and his death was a major loss. Seeing his close friend get killed had a major impact on Pressa. He decided to make a change and do something more positive to avoid ending up in the same situation. Wasp Gang went viral and became a big hit in the area. Robin Banks already had a growing fan base in Toronto, while Pressa was only known around the neighborhood. This was his first introduction as a rapper, but it showed he had talent from day one. He started dropping music more consistently in 2016, but his street activities eventually caught up to him and almost destroyed his whole career. In April 2016, members of the Young Buck Killers threw a party at an Airbnb in downtown Toronto. Members from the Queens Drive Crips, who are known to beef with the Young Bucks, tried to crash the party.
How the fuck did you get this fucking footage, Hip Hop Daily? How the fuck did you get this shit? This on YouTube or something? Or how the fuck is you getting this federal ass, elevator ass information? Well, I guess I wouldn't say that elevator's federal. We did see, remember when we seen fucking Quavo and fucking Sweetie and shit, motherfucking tussling in a fucking elevator and shit. Motherfucker, so on some shit like that could have went down, I guess.
The two gangs ended up getting into it in the hallway, and like 10 shots was fired. The whole thing got captured on CCTV, which shows two Young Bucks members ducking into an elevator while being shot at from the hallway. No one got hit, but the shootout was enough to set off the Young Bucks killers who wanted revenge for getting their party crashed and almost getting killed. So they came up with a wild plan. They decided to target the two 17-year-old Crips who gave up the party location to the rest of the gang. They somehow convinced them to meet at their spot where they kidnapped and tortured them. They was held hostage for like 48 hours and forced to do some real sick shit. They got tied to a chair and beaten up pretty bad. They was also forced to play Russian roulette with a loaded gun. At one point, they even got forced to perform sexual acts on each other. And these was two teenage boys.
What the Nah. Toronto was different. Nah, I ain't never seen no shit like this. They said, motherfucker, they strapped them niggas together and shit. Hey, yo, put your dick in his ass, nigga, right now. Put your dick in his ass, nigga. Put your dick in his ass. Put it in his ass. That's some wild shit. Hey. If a nigga tell me if a nigga kidnap me and tell me to put another nigga dick in another nigga ass, you gonna have to just shoot me, nigga. Shoot me. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, I wish I would put my dick in another nigga ass. The fuck out of here, bro. I don't know what's up in his ass. Fuck all different type of shit. I don't want the, bro. And that's like, bro, nigga, shoot me, nigga. What are you doing? That's like, okay, let me stop playing with Toronto name. Let me stop playing with LERAY girlfriend because them niggas is different. Cause I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure niggas is maybe probably, but like there's some other shit. Can't like, alright, nah, fuck that. We ain't even gonna, like niggas ain't even gonna pull up and just get you done out. They gonna make you suffer, bitch. Bitch move. I don't give a fuck about the Timberwolves, bitch. But niggas not finna make you suffer type time, man. Like niggas not trying to like, I mean, nah, niggas not trying to just get you out of the way. Niggas trying to make you suffer. Play Russian roulette, bro. You know how much fucking, bro, playing Russian roulette and sexual acts on each other, but bitches like these niggas in Toronto are demons. Let me stop playing with their name now. I'm playing with their name.
If that ain't bad enough, they also filmed them doing it just to embarrass them.
Filmed them!
The torture got so intense, it got the neighbors' attention, and they had to move them to a different spot to avoid getting caught. Then they contacted the victims' families and demanded a ransom.
Oh my God.
They eventually let the two boys go after one of their moms paid $3,000 up front and agreed to pay another $7,000 within a week for a total ransom for the families and demanded a ransom. They eventually let the two boys go after one of their moms paid $3,000 up front and agreed to pay another $7,000 within a week for a total ransom of $10,000. The kidnappers also told her if she ain't come up with that extra $7,000, they was gonna put out the videos that showed them performing sexual acts on each other. So the victims was released and taken to the hospital. At first, they said they would talk to the police, but later changed their minds, probably afraid of what could happen if they was also labeled snitches. But it ain't matter, because police found enough evidence to start making arrests. The most famous name caught up in the case was none other than Pressa, who was arrested on charges of kidnapping for ransom, unauthorized possession of a firearm, and assault with a weapon. Even though police say he was one of the primary instigators of the violence, his lawyer argued that he only played a small role in the kidnapping. They don't think he's the one who actually planned it, but it's not clear exactly what part he played in the crime. The courts must have believed his lawyers because they allowed Pressa to be released on bail to await trial. By this time, his music career was already heating up, and he took this as an opportunity to try to change his life for good to avoid going down the same path as his dad and brother. He dropped multiple singles, which all racked up millions of views, including 100 Wasi bars and Lavish. He also dropped his debut mixtape, Press Machine, in 2017. Then, he teamed up with super producer Murder Beats for the song Novocaine, which became his breakout hit and gained him more fans outside of Toronto. The song started to attract the attention of major artists, including Drake, and Pressa was invited to open for the Six Gods Boy Meets World Tour in 2017.
Boys Meet World.
Drake had posted a video of himself singing along to Novocaine while in the UK. He and Pressa ended up linking up in Europe when Drizzy was on tour. This cosign helped Pressa's career, and after that, he started collabing with major names in the industry like Tory Lanez and British rapper Giggs. But Drake also faced a lot of backlash for bringing Pressa on tour while he was out on bail for being involved in a brutal kidnapping. Even though Pressa got permission from the court to go on tour with Drake, the Toronto police wasn't happy about it and called several venues to shut down the shows. But Pressa ain't let this stop his grind, and he continued to make the most of the opportunity he was given. He seemed focused on putting the gang life behind him and making a change for the better, even if his past continued to haunt him. The courts must have noticed him trying to change, because in December 2017, he was cleared of all charges related to the kidnapping after being out on bail for about 18 months. The only evidence prosecutors had to link Pressa to the crime was one of the victims saying he was pistol whipped by someone who looked like the guy who rapped under the name Pressa on YouTube. The judge ain't think this was sufficient evidence to positively ID Pressa as
so they didn't even know if it's Pressa, they just saying it looked like that.
Two other members of the Young Bucks killers, who were supposedly the real ringleaders of the kidnapping, got convicted and sentenced to 6 and 9 years. After beating the case, Pressa stayed true to his promise to leave the streets alone and move to LA where he could focus on music. He dropped his debut album, Prestige, in 2019, which debuted at #1 on the iTunes Canada hip hop charts. In 2020, he signed a deal with Sony Music Canada and dropped an EP called Gardner Express. In 2021, it was announced that Pressa was in a relationship with another up-and-coming artist, LERAY, who's the daughter of Benzino, the former CEO of The Source magazine. Even though Pressa still uses street themes in his music and talks about the life he grew up in, it seems like he put the past behind him and is on to bigger and better things. Hopefully, he can stick to the music and not fall back into the lifestyle that almost ended his career.
That's it for the video. But I gotta stop playing with Coi Leray girlfriend, because Coi Leray girlfriend is completely different. Motherfucker involved with kidnappings and shit. We gotta stop playing with her name, bro. We gotta stop playing with her name. Playing with her names. We gotta definitely stop playing with her name, though. I can't get into her music, though. I can't get into her music. You know, she too much for me. You know, it's just like, you know, her music way too gangster for me. I can't listen to it. You feel what I mean? Like, but bro, like, I can't listen to that shit. You know, that should be, I don't know, but it's just too much. It's too much for me, so I can't personally listen to it. Personally, that's just personal. But shout out, completely shout out. I can't personally listen to it though. Ain't my thing. But shout out. Shout out. Goodbye.